The only one we ever had.
District champ and district runner and a two-time region place winner. His opponent in the black and blue of Middlesex High School is Troy O'Connor. Troy is a senior, 21 year, 105-32 in his career. He's a three-time place winner here, finishing as high as third last year. He's a two-time district runner-up and a region sixth place finisher from Middlesex, Troy O'Connor.
We're going to go out of bounds and get a fresh start. 30 seconds into our bout here at 138, featuring Troy O'Connor of Middlesex and Alex Amato of South Plainfield. Amato 12-7 on the season. He's a senior in the green, and O'Connor is also a senior, 21-1 on the season. He's in the black and blue. Our official is John Niedrich, and our assistant official is Carlos Gonzalez. And 138 is being sponsored by Ruby Sports and Entertainment, a full-service sports agency specializing in the career management and promotion of combat sports athletes, owned by class of 2000 Danny Rubenstein of North Brunswick High School, a former Middlesex County champion who also placed fourth in the States in 2000. The 138-pound weight class is also sponsored by Robert Morris Photography. Look for Robert Morris on Facebook or AT Studio Rob on Instagram. 973-703-1336.
Whoa, this mat, she's getting a little frisky here, a little pushing, a little shoving.
We're going to get a
hands to the fade. We're going to get something going on here. Both guys are a little feisty today.
A little bit of a beat the whistle by O'Connor.
Yeah.
With a caution.
Here we go.
You're allowed 3 cautions. On the third caution, it becomes a point.
And it's amazing here. The most influential person in Alex Amato's life is Albert Einstein. And here we are battling it out on the wrestling mat.
And we haven't been talking too much about GPAs, but all these wrestlers on their information sheets all seem to have some high GPAs.
3.4, 3.5, 3.7, 3.33.
So whoever said wrestlers were stupid, right?
I know. Well, that's the typical stereotypes, you know. Whoever said coaches and referees couldn't get along together. Here we are side by side. Whoever would have thought that?
I think I hear the Odd Couple music playing right now.
I'm telling you. It's all good.
So we're going to wind down our first period, tied at zeros.
A little funky match here. These guys, I don't know if there's something going on we don't know about. They seem a little fight. This is like, the referee's got to take control of this match before this ends up into a UFC bout.
Well, we're here to wrestle, you know, we got to remember that. And it's Redwood choice.
You know?
He quickly elects bottom. So it's...
Here we go.
O'Connor on bottom.
You know, I would think next time something goes on here, they got to, you know, warn somebody or whatever you got to do.
So O'Connor scoring first with the reversal.
Ah.
Interested to know, Mike, we haven't had a bout without a South Plainfield wrestler yet.
Yeah. All right.
It's interesting what would happen if you made an all-star team and had a dual meet against South Plainfield, who would come out on top.
Well, so
by the looks of the finals, here it might be South Plainfield. So we're at 2-0 at 138. It's O'Connor on top. And we're going to get a stalemate call by official John Niedrich.
Yeah, speaking of GPAs, Amato has a 3.4 and Troy has a 3.37. All right, his most influential person was his father. His biggest career was, I guess he had over 100, he's 105-32, so his 100th win was very big for him. And his most memorable wrestling moment, this is classic. My first match when I was 6 years old. So here they are, 10, 11 years later.
And we have a
going for a county title.
Here.
Troy?
It's a quote from Coach Boyd.
This is from Coach Boyd at Middlesex. Troy has improved tremendously from last year. He is hungry and has been on a mission all season. It has been a lot of fun watching him wrestle. And he has been.
We're going to get a stall call on our top wrestler for riding parallel.
Okay, the crowd doesn't like that call, but it is what it is.
Well,
can't please everybody, right?
We do have an area where they can sign up to become a wrestling official.
Mm-hmm. They've been saying that all day. It's a tough job, and we need young blood in, Everybody out there that's saying all these calls are bad, please.
Can't beat him, join him, right?
Can't beat him, join him. Become an official, better the sport. Better the sport.
So it's O'Connor on top and score with a few ticks of the clock left here at 138. You know, it was an unpopular stall call, but by definition of the rule, the top guy cannot ride parallel. He has to come out to the side. So, as unpopular as it might have been, it was probably the correct call.
Yeah, I think everybody was just because it looked like he
it looked like he was laying on bottom, but it's hard to move when you got your own body weight on top of you.
All right, little guy going out of bounds a little hard here. All right, they got to keep control of this bout. You know, young men sometimes they.
This was a very balanced weight class at 138.
Oh, he's got him in a Spradle. He's going for the Spradle attempt, but didn't make it. Now he's in on a single, so whip around from behind. O'Connor got that leg. No.
Good hold by our official. We're going to go back to neutral.
Amato stretched himself out.
Earlier in the day, third place went to Trevor Mistorio of Sayreville. Fourth place to C.J. Smith of South Brunswick. Fifth place to Derek Zielinski of St. Joe's Metuchen, who is in their first year, inaugural season. And sixth place to Cooper Boyum of Monroe.
And here we go. As I was going to say,
O'Connor is penalized for unsportsmanlike conduct.
A little action to the head.
Little poke to the face.
It's been chippy all match on both guys, and you just got to know when to stop. You know, we got the poking in the head. We got this little stuff out of bounds, giving each other the business, head slaps.
You know, again, we thank all our sponsors that made this broadcast possible. So we're at 2-1 in favor of our Middlesex high school wrestler, Troy O'Connor.
And he's already got a stolen call on him, so he's got to be careful here. He doesn't get hit with stolen. And you got to get your butt to the middle of the mat. Whoa.
We need two supporting parts to stay in balance to secure any scoring on the edge. The two supporting parts can be one wrestler, two wrestlers, or a combination of. Wow.
He was saving that shot for the end.
Alex Amato with a 3-2 lead with 12 seconds to go. So that penalty call was the difference
in the match
for O'Connor.
Okay. You got a barn burner there. That penalty point was the difference in that match.